Another Tuesday night at Maury's. Ron Vaccaro joined by Aaron Appleman, head coach of the Ivy League champion Yale women's volleyball team that has a great ring to it, doesn't it?
It does. It certainly does. It's been a long-fought battle, and we finally did it, so we're excited.
And the way you did it was something else, going on the road to Princeton and Penn, and two very interesting nights.
Yeah, it really came down to the wire, and that's exactly what you want in an Ivy championship. I mean, it was us or Princeton. The Penn match was extremely tight, and we were able to prevail there and then play again on Saturday night and conquer Princeton, so it was great.
You've now won two Ivy League championships in your time here, and two of Yale's three have come under your watch. What have been the keys to building such a successful program?
I think it's all about recruiting. Yale is such a wonderful institution, and it's great when we can go on the road and wear the Yale across our chest and say, hey, this is something that's going to offer your child something for their lifetime. And I just think Yale I'm really lucky to be able to work here at Yale.
You talk about some of the experiences that your players get once you do recruit them, and it struck me this past weekend there was a bus trip that was run down with fans to support the volleyball team this weekend, and some friends of mine from other schools were shocked that Yale was doing that and that there were enough people to support a bus trip, and there were, and there really has been quite the following, and it's got to feel great as a coach to know that the department and the fans are in support of that.
Yeah, Mr. Beckett has been nothing but supportive for me and the volleyball program, and to have a fan bus come into Princeton and really, I mean, they're the reason that we were able to win those tight matches. They were the seventh player, as you say, in those matches, and I couldn't thank those individuals enough for coming, and not just coming and watching, but, I mean, they were participating. They were very loud and, really cheered us on and was able to kind of push us over, especially in two-point games. But the administration here has been wonderful during my tenure here. It's been just incredible what they've been able to do and support me.
And when you talk about support and atmosphere, the Lee Amphitheater certainly is one of the best home venues in the country.
I completely agree. I love the gym here. It is one of the best in the Ivy League. It has just that old school kind of atmosphere, and the acoustics are so bad that two or three people make a huge crowd. So when we get our 500 people in there, it is rocking, and they've been really good. I think the players have played with a type of passion that makes people want to come back and watch.
We've talked about the on the field or on the court accomplishments of the players, and when you're at Yale, though, you're talking a lot about what they do in the classroom and other places and community effort. It's not just being an athlete. They truly are student athletes. What's it been like to work with, these Yale student athletes?
Well, I won't let them know, but it's been an honor. They take care of themselves, and they're really mature individuals. They're still growing as people when they get to school, and, part of going to college is learning about yourself and learning to grow and all those factors. But they have such a responsibility because they've already accomplished so much in their lifetime to get themselves to this point, to this institution. And Yale is so helpful to the general public about just helping them succeed any way they can, and it's a great place to be successful.
What's your favorite part about coaching here?
I'd have to say the student athletes. I really do. They're so easily managed, I guess is a good way of putting it. It's different when I've coached in many institutions where we've had scholarships. I mean, there's no scholarships here. These girls come out every day and work as hard as they can because they want to be here and they want to be a part of this program. And it's something really special, I think, here.
Where do you see the program going even beyond?
Well, we have a chance to, hopefully win a couple more. I hope, I hope the girls can understand that, it's really difficult to win a championship. I thought we've had some strong teams that have come in second quite often, and, it's to actually capture that championship is something that has to have everybody on board. Every single one of the team, the players, the staff, everybody has to be on board of what we're doing. And this year we had great leadership in our seniors, and, they were able to carry us through.
And we're talking about the Ivy League Championship, but the season is not over because you've got NCAAs coming up. And so I guess the one drawback for the players is that means a few more practices. But your thoughts on what's ahead this season?
That's funny you should say that because after the Princeton win, and we we didn't really have a team meeting at the end because it was kind of crazy. And so we got on the bus, and I said, hey, the best news is, hey, we could extend the season, more practices. And they're like, what? But, my favorite thing. So, it's really exciting. We're heading out to California to play San Diego, who's 17th ranked, and LMU, who's a very good team. We're real excited about that trip, obviously, and then the NC2A brackets come out on the following Sunday, and to find out where they put us is just really exciting, and it captures, I think, I've had, probably all of my players have stopped by my office the last couple days. Even though we haven't had practice, they're like chomping at the bit to get back in there, so it's great.
All right, well, Coach Appleman, we thank you for joining us. We'll be watching, and best of luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Coach Erin Appleman, the Yale women's volleyball team. Ivy League champions, looking for more.